Do you think you're completely calm and collected? Think again. Hidden anxiety is like a silent predator lurking beneath your seemingly perfect surface. 3 million people suffer from this invisible monster without even realizing it. You wake up feeling exhausted, even after 8 hours of sleep, wondering why. Your jaw aches constantly, but you blame it on that tough steak yesterday. Friends call you the control freak, but you just laugh it off nervously. Friends, write in the comments where you're watching us from, and hit like if you want to know what's the most unexpected thing. Sarah thought she had everything under control, until her body started betraying her. She was the office superstar, never missing deadlines, always smiling, always fine. But every night, her mind raced like a Formula One car on steroids. The first red flag? Your body becomes a 24/7 construction site of tension. Your shoulders feel like you're carrying invisible bowling balls all day long. That headache isn't from your computer screen. It's your brain's SOS signal. You clench your fists so often your hands forgot how to truly relax. Dr. Martinez explains this happens because your nervous system is stuck in overdrive. It's like having a car alarm that never stops, but you've learned to ignore it. Second warning sign. You've become the human equivalent of a Swiss Army knife. You plan your plans, then create backup plans for your backup plans. Spontaneity feels like jumping off a cliff without knowing what's below. When friends suggest, let's just see what happens, your internal alarm sirens wail. You rehearse conversations in your head, like you're preparing for Broadway. Even ordering coffee becomes a calculated military operation with contingency plans. Lisa discovered she had 17 different routes mapped to get to work. Not because of traffic, because uncertainty made her physically nauseous. This hyper-control happens because your brain mistakes unpredictability for genuine danger. You're essentially living like every moment might bring a saber-toothed tiger attack. The third and most deceptive sign. You've become an emotional Fort Knox. People praise your emotional stability while you're drowning inside a glass box. You smile when you want to scream, laugh when you want to cry. I'm fine becomes your default response to everything, even to yourself. Marcus hadn't cried in 12 years, not even at his father's funeral. He thought this made him strong, mature, emotionally evolved beyond others. Reality check. Emotional numbness isn't strength. It's your system shutting down. It's like living life through bulletproof glass. Safe, but completely disconnected. Your emotions don't disappear. They accumulate like pressure in a volcano. Eventually, something tiny triggers an explosion that shocks everyone, including you. Hidden anxiety rewires your brain to perceive normal life as constant threat. Dr. Chen's research shows this affects nearly 40% of high achievers. You function perfectly on the outside, while your internal world crumbles silently. The tragedy? Most people discover this only when their body finally rebels. Heart palpitations that feel like hummingbirds trapped in your chest cavity. Digestive issues that turn your stomach into a battlefield of churning acid. Sleep becomes as elusive as catching smoke with your bare hands. But here's the plot twist that changes everything about your situation. Recognizing these signs isn't admitting weakness. It's unlocking your actual potential. Jennifer transformed her hidden anxiety into her secret superpower within 6 months. She learned that her hypervigilance could become exceptional situational awareness. Her need for control became strategic planning abilities that impressed executives. The emotional walls became boundaries that protected her energy and focus. First step. Acknowledge your nervous system has been working overtime protecting you. Thank it for keeping you alive. Then teach it when relaxation is safe. Practice the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique when overwhelm hits like tsunami. 5 things you see, 4 you hear, 3 you touch, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. This rewires your brain to focus on present reality instead of imaginary disasters. Schedule 15 minutes daily for worry time. Yes, you heard that correctly. Let your anxiety express itself fully during this time, then firmly close the session. Outside worry time. Redirect anxious thoughts like a skilled air traffic controller. Remember, your hidden anxiety developed because you're sensitive and intelligent. These same qualities, when channeled properly, become your greatest competitive advantages. The goal isn't eliminating anxiety, it's transforming it into focused, productive energy. Thousands have walked this path from hidden suffering to authentic strength. Your recognition of these signs marks the beginning, not the end, of your story.